Welcome back to the Apple Tree channel, coming to you from El Paso, Texas. We have another gun review. We have the Ruger Max-9 for you today. But before we get started, we want to give a big shout out to Gun Central for acquiring this gun for us and supplying the ammo. If you want great customer service, somebody you can trust, somebody that's sincere and honest and knowledgeable, Gun Central is one of those places. If you have a gun in mind you want to buy, make sure you give them a call or stop by and visit those great guys over there. All right, before we get started, let me read you the verse of the day. I'm going to be reading from the New King James Version Bible. I'm going to be reading from Proverbs chapter 17, verses 27 to 28. And let me just tell you a little bit why I feel God put in my heart to read this verses to you. To us that believe in Jesus Christ, there's only one truth. And this truth is His truth. Because He says that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And so we don't want to argue, not unless we are speaking the truth at all times. And that goes with anything, any kind of discussion that we want to proceed with somebody. And sometimes, I know most of you heard that when two people are arguing, it means that maybe both of those people don't know what they're saying. But anyway, let me read you the verse of the day. This is what it reads. And it reads, He who has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of a calm spirit. Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace. When he shuts his lips, he is considered perceptive. All right, here we have the Ruger Max-9 for you. On this particular review, we're going to start from the top of the gun, then we're going to work our ways down to the bottom. Now, as far as the sights go, you have an all-black rear sight with a U shape here on the back, made to coexist with your optics. Now, here you have like a wall right here on your rear sight, which you can use to cock the gun with on the edge of the table or on your belt, just in case you wanted to do that. Now, on the front sight, you have an optic rod with a tritium bead in the center for day and night. Now, both the rear and front sights are compatible with some Smith & Wesson sights. Like I mentioned earlier before, it is optics ready. You can either use a J-point optics or a shield optics. Oh, and by the way, you don't need an adapter plate for this gun. Now the slide, it's made out of high carbon steel, and it has a muted blue finish on it. Beautiful finish, I like it. Not shiny, but I like the way it looks. And you have, of course, your front and your rear serrations. And on the front of the gun here, on the slide, you have like an angle right here on both sides. And you can, they made that so you can have easier access or holster access. Let's see now. Now you have a manual safety. This is optional. Manual safety here on the back, which I don't really care for. And the barrel now, it's 3.2 inches. It's hammer forged for longevity. And it has a very noticeable crown here for accuracy. And it has a black oxide finish. And on the front, when you bring it out or you take it apart, you can tell that it has like a cone shape here on the front of the barrel. Now, as far as your recoil system, you have a dual capture rod with that. And now on the frame, of course, on the left side, you have your magazine release. And in front of the manual safety, you have your slide release. And then next to it, you have like a little tab right here. When you want to clean it and take it apart, this little tab right here, you bring it down. And with the tool, if you can just press the pin that it's right here. And sometimes it'll come out by itself, or sometimes you got to push it. And it'll come out. Then you can bring your slide off. The trigger, you do have, just like locks, you have a safety on the trigger itself. And this gun did not come with an accessory rail, but you can buy an adapter that fits into the trigger guard here which will allow you to either install a light or a laser or both. And I noticed that the on the frame, you have a long slide rails for your slide to catch, which I liked pretty much as well. This gun came with 2 magazines. It came with a 10 round magazine, which I have right now in, and also came with a 12 round magazine right here. And these magazines are Teflon coated. Okay, the height of the gun is 4.5 inches. And on the width, which I thought it was longer, it only measures 0.95 inches. And the gun weighs, with the 10 round magazine, weighs 8.5 ounces as opposed to the 18 ounce on the P365. Well, here we have for comparison. Now, this is the way it will look with your extended magazine. And it just extends just a little bit more, but you have 12 rounds, 2 more rounds on this one, and gives you a little better purchase on the gun. Let's see, for comparison, like I mentioned, we have the P365, and if we put them side by side, I did notice that the Ruger Max-9 is just a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there. And then the height, once again, the Max-9 is a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see that right there. I forgot to mention the average price in this gun right now as we make this video is $450. And also the trigger, I do have a trigger gauge, and I did measure it at 3 pounds 8 ounces. All right, I think that concludes our tabletop review. And now we'll go out and shoot this bad boy for you. We'll see you in a bit. We want to give a big shout out to Gun Central for supplying the ammo. They supplied us with a Fuyoshi 115 grain bullet. Hey, welcome back here. We got the Max-9 for you. If you've made it this far, this is the fun part. We'll see if we can hit those targets over there. I don't know if you can notice, there's so much wind. It is crazy. If I were to guess, this is about 35, 40 mile wind. But not an excuse. Let's see if we can hit anything today with this Max-9. I'm going to have some targets over here. And let's go to those gongs over here, see if we can hit those gongs. All right, I'm going to go to that first gong on the 3-gong station. The first one is 8-inch, the middle one is 6, and then the little bitty one is 3-inch. The one next to it over here at 20 yards is 8-inch again. All right, let's see here. Well, we don't know where that went. I think that went to the right. Wow, I'm aiming at 9 o'clock and I went to the right. Let's see where the wind is going right. That shouldn't affect our ballistics here too much, but maybe this gun is hitting right. This is the first time we shoot this gun. All right, here we go. One more time on that 8-inch gong there. I'm gonna aim left here. Almost out. I don't know if you can see that, Scotty, at 6 o'clock. Oh my goodness. That's not too good, but let's try again. Just a little bit better. Well, I'm going to try that 6-inch gong and see what happens here. We hit that one in the middle. And I think we were just lucky. We're going to try to hit that one more time. Well, well, well. We're going to go again for that middle one. Wow. Not bad with this little gun. All right. All right, we're going to reload real quick here. I got another magazine ready for us here. All right. All right. Let's try for that 20-yard one. See if we can hit that one. Let's try that one more time here with this nice gun. Very accurate gun. More accurate than me for sure. Not too sure where that went. Okay. Wow. I'm aiming at 7 o'clock outside the gong there. All right. I got a little brave. Let's try that 50-yard one. I don't know if you can see that over there. Reloaded just 5. We're going to see if at least we can hit it once out of 5 here. All right, here we go. I think I hit it. I don't know if you can see it. It's at 11 o'clock. All right, I think this is my 4th. I'm not too sure here. That's a little high. There we go. 2 out of 4. One more. Let's see if it's 3 out of 5. Ah, yes, we got it. All right, 3 out of 5 ain't bad. All right, let's do some fast shooting here with this little bitty gun here. All right, I think that concludes our review for this little gun. Beautiful little gun from Ruger. It's our first shots. I think we did pretty good considering for our first shots. Pretty accurate. Nice gun. It was fun making this video as well. I want to first and foremost thank the Lord for allowing me in making this video. I want to thank my wife and my children for supporting me in making this video. I want to thank Scotty Hovis for being the cameraman for this video. I want to thank Mr. Juan Gomez, Mr. Roger Rojas for helping me build those targets. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Lorenzo Salinas for being the artist of these videos. Don't forget to subscribe, share, give thumbs up. God bless you and your family. We'll see you next time.